Hey guys, what's up? It's Luke from XIIIMOTORSPORTS. I am at the legendary Toronto Motorsports Park. Beautiful sunny day, clear skies for a change, and we are getting to do Boot to Bonnet Track Edition. This is my favorite day ever because we're getting to drive Steve's HKS Supercharged BRZ. So let's do a quick run through because I want to drive this thing before he changes his mind. So starting at the back, you can see it's got the Apex wheels on it, Yokohama 8009 255 tires on it, stock exhaust back here. It's got his lovely livery and some side skirts. So up in the front, and he's got Hawk DTC brake pads. Mild alignment. It's running Öhlins road and track suspension, which I'm not a fan of. But we're not going to go there today. It also has these ground control top hats for some additional camber. But the crown jewel is this amazing kit put together by HKS, modified by us for more power. This is their GT2 Supercharger kit, which is by far the most bolt-on kit I've ever had the pleasure of installing. It literally bolts on, believe it or not. Even though it's designed, I think, for a right-hand drive car, we were able to get this thing on and everything fit perfectly. Instructions are perfect. The attention to detail is on par with what we like at our shop. We did make a few changes. This kit is only supposed to make 260 wheel horsepower. This car makes 308 and I think 330 foot-pounds of torque. We'll put the details in the show notes. I've driven it on the street. We got it tuned, dyno tuned, and it's a rocket. So I'm really excited to drive this thing. What we did is we removed the restrictor. We put in a K&N air filter. We also built our own oil cooler system using all Vibrant Performance components. So the core is mounted here in the front beside the intercooler. And it is something we made ourselves at the shop, and it's a dual pass core similar to what we've developed on our GR86. And following up here, it's got a thermostatic oil filter sandwich plate. So that lets him drive it on the street and on the track and keep the temperatures in check. And it's using all Vibrant Performance, PTFE, hoses, lines, fittings, the works. So, you know, we got no problems at all with that. So as far as the engine bay goes, that's pretty much it. The car is very stock. It does have a Tomei equal length header on it. It has our overpipe and front pipe available on our website. Link in the show notes. And the rest of the exhaust is stock, so it sounds a little weird, but it makes a lot of power. So I'm excited to drive it. As far as the interior goes, for data acquisition, we got a Garmin catalyst, and then Steve's got a Sparco Evo seat, base sliders, a harness bar, and also a 4-point harness. So that should keep you tucked in nice and tight before bedtime. So unfortunately he didn't leave the keys, or else we'd be out here already. So we're waiting for him to get back from the shitter, and we're gonna take this thing for a rip and hopefully come back in one piece. Okay guys, so we're done driving the car. I didn't break it, despite what some people have been saying about my driving. It's in one piece, there's no dirt on the tires. It runs, it's amazing. Testament to HKS engineering and quality. This thing runs phenomenal. The mid-range torque, it feels like you've got V8 torque. The top end is not there, but that's probably choking because of the exhaust. Good job, XIIIMOTORSPORTS, putting this thing together. It apparently has 15 to 20 track days on it so far, and it's doing phenomenal. Thank you very much to our sponsors. Of course, HKS. We are a pro dealer. We are a pro installer. There you go. There you have it. This car is very tunable. It's on the stock transmission, the stock clutch, the stock diff, and it drives incredible. I'm very happy. JRP, X Clutch, NEOS, Track 1 Development, thank you so much for sponsoring us. I hope everybody liked the video. Subscribe it, like it, hit the alert button. We're out here at TMP. We've driven a lot of cars today. Had a great day. Good day to get away from work. We will be back for CSCS at TMP is the next event. I've got a lot of practice to do at this track. It's definitely my slowest. And a special thank you to Steve, the owner, for letting me drive his car. We gotta go before he comes back.